Getting a job is not easy. Stop being reactive and start being proactive. Exactly what employers want to know about you.
Welcome to Ask Timothy C. Today I'm going to talk about industries and your job applications. So a really easy one to start with is say accounting. You've got someone who wants to be an accountant, but what sort of accountant? There's lots of different types of accountants. And the same goes with law. Often a really good differential is, do you want to work in-house from a commercial side, or do you want to work for a consultancy? They are very different. What I find is that across the board, it might be a marketer going for a job at a bank, or that same marketer then also applying for a job with an engineering company, that same marketer going for a job with a cosmetics company. Now, yes, you want to be in marketing, but those are very different jobs because you're marketing different industries. Now, if I called you up when you applied to my job and you didn't know anything about engineering or you didn't know anything about cosmetics, I'm not going to feel comfortable taking that application further, or it'll be in your cover letter. There's no real reference to why you want to work in those industries other than they advertise looking for a graduate marketer. Now, if you've got no interest in banks, then don't apply for an accounting job working in-house for a bank if that is not an industry that you're interested in, because at the end of the day, I know we never forget that we're all trying to get a job, but when you've got that much competition, there will be tons of people that really want to work in a bank. So you've got to get your headspace right, that you are comfortable getting that job, and the reason why you'd like that job is because you like this, and this about the industry. Yes, we know that you have studied human resources. Okay, great, but don't just apply to 10 different industry jobs, because they're looking for one HR person. So, health sector, engineering, accounting, banking, law, they all need HR professionals, but those are very different industries. So you've got to know when you put your application in, you write your cover letter, and you're ready to answer questions from that employer, that you know why you want to work in that space, because it's only a small part that we understand that you're in HR or you're a lawyer. So really understand that difference. You just because you've got your study, you've got a degree in that particular area, doesn't just entitle you to be able to apply. We want a job. That's the most important thing. But you'll find it very difficult to get a job in an area, in an industry where you don't have any passion or understanding for it. There'll just be other people that'll do a better job at the application. So do your homework on your industries. You can do that right from first year. You don't need to start thinking about what industries you'd like to work in fourth year. If you're into sports, then great. Start thinking about how you can apply your degree in that sport industry. But start thinking about it in first, second year. Don't wait until the last few years or 6 minutes before you press send that you think about that industry. Do your homework and better prepare. And HR will understand that and see that passion when you put your application in.